What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. I ain't even gotta say nothing and shit. Today we went to the gym, and once again, we're always aura farming, so we're always doing what we gotta do. We aura farm when like I don't even have to aura farm, bro. Like it just comes to me. You know what I mean? Like I've always been like this. I always attract people. I always attract positivity, and unfortunately, I always attract negativity. You know, I have more fucking haters than I do people that wanna be on the team and shit, and that's okay. Like I ain't even tripping. I ain't never tripped on that. You know what I mean? I know what I look like, but at the it's crazy because I know what I look like, but fools are still scared because they're scared that their chick's gonna come and run off with me, and it's been like that since I was a kid. Like I never understood. I got into a lot of fights and stuff like that because of that. And yeah, but today, we're at the gym, and some guy just came up to me and said that I look like exactly like one of his fucking ancestors. Like it was crazy. I think he said it was like his grandfather to the seventh power or something like that. Sixth, seventh, fifth. I don't know. But yeah, he said that I looked exactly like his grandfather, and because of my long hair, and then because his grandfather was a native Cherokee, and like I told him, I go, my mom's Cherokee on her dad's side, and my dad, he's Aztec. And so yeah, so maybe I don't have like no tribe number, or I'm not like off the res or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So I'll never claim Native American. I'll never claim Cherokee and shit. But a lot of motherfuckers call me Chief. And nowadays, like people take that shit as being racist, right? Like I never thought that, dude. I always thought it was a fucking compliment. Like a chief. A chief is somebody that leads the tribe. Like these fools are putting me all the way up there now. They would have called me like a squaw or some shit. Like, yeah, hey bro, we got a fucking problem, homie. But they're not. They're calling me chief, and I never had a problem with that. You know what I mean? I always embraced the word chief. People calling me stuff like that, or even when I took my sociology class, they were trying to put it in my head that was racist. And whenever somebody asked me like, "Hey, what tribe are you from?" that's racist, because that's what the new generation. Everything's fucking racist. Everything has to be like a certain way, and I'm old school. I didn't fucking come up raised like that, man. Like you can't fucking trick me, and you can't push that propaganda on me. Like, and I told the lady, I go, I don't mind. Like it doesn't mean nothing. Like at the end of the day, they're fucking right. Like I belong to a tribe. I just don't know what fucking tribe I'm from, but I made my own. I'm gonna slap a whole tribe and shit. You know what I mean? And so yeah, man. Like I just been aura farming, you know what I mean? And my brother be tripping out because like I talked to that dude, and right after that dude, my little homeboy Jesse comes, and my homeboy Jesse, he's like fucking 6 feet wide and shit. He's about 5'5", maybe 5'6", but he's like 6 feet wide and shit, and he got 20-inch fucking arms. He just told me that he benched like 375 and shit like that. He's working on I believe what is it, like 405 or something like that, 415, 405. That's what he's working on next and shit. And yeah, we're just there chopping it up. My brother's all like, you spend more time talking to people than you do working out and shit. And so yeah, like, but that's been happening to me lately, and I love it, man. I love talking to people. I'm a people person, but I guess you can say I'm a extrovert turned introvert, and now hopefully I can go back to extrovert. For some reason, I just clammed myself in to and away from society. Like for a long time, I just go to work and come back, go to work and come back. My friends would, they're not even my friends, my coworkers would ask me to go out and, hang out with them and drink and stuff like that. And I just, nah, I'm gonna chill at the house. I got to work tomorrow, even though I was off, and they would tell me to, well, you're off tomorrow, yeah, but I got to do some other shit, or. And then from there, it just stayed like that. I don't really like going out because a lot of time, like I said, I got a lot of fucking haters for some reason. I go out there, like I go out, and somebody automatically wants to challenge me for some fucking reason. That's why I don't go out, because there's always gonna be a challenge, and I want to make it till tomorrow. You know, like I know what happens when you go out. You know what I mean? Like fools be packing heat, packing steel, And nowadays, any little fucking punk gets disrespected, they're gonna want to pull out the steel and shit. They're not gonna want to fight. They're just gonna want to fucking lay you out real quick. And hey man, I'm too old for that shit. I ain't got time to be playing these fucking games. Like when I go out, I just want to go out. I drink 2 beers before 10 o'clock, and that's it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say that's gonna make me drink more than that. So you either, and if you want me to drink more, you better fucking buy them before 10 o'clock, because once it's 9:59 switches over to 10 o'clock, I'm done. Even if I got something in there, I'll just pour it out, or I'll give it to you if you want it. You can have it. I don't give a fuck. It's just a beer. If you bought it for me, I'll give you the money back. I'll give you double the money back if it's gonna be like that. But yeah, man, I've been wanting to do that, but it's crazy because like I be aura farming, dude. I'll be going to places and people be wanting to talk to me and shit like that, and it's hard, because I've always seen myself as antisocial. You know what I mean? I've never seen I'm an extrovert turned introvert, having to get back to go to extrovert, but I'm still my mind is still introvert because of my body. Like my body, I'm still fat. So my confidence is probably like from a 0 to 100. My confidence is probably like at a 25, but it used to be like at a 5. So it's picking up little by little. And the more that I lose weight, and tell me, do y'all have this also? Like once I get into a certain body size, like everything fucking changes. Like I'm on the dance floor, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like my mind, like I just get into player mode and shit, and bro, like it's crazy because I'm not even fucking with y'all. Like it's crazy, man. Yeah, like bro, it's crazy, dog. Like I don't know if anybody has that problem. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I'm not there yet. I was there when I was a whole lot younger. When I was a whole lot younger, bro, like it was crazy. Like they were buying me shoes, they were buying me clothes, they were buying me dinner. Like a bunch of y'all, like y'all don't know nothing about none of that. But that's truly aura farming right there, man. I'll be aura farming. I've been aura farming since I was a kid. I just didn't know what it was called. I just thought it was called being got your game on point, just game tight. But I guess it's called aura farming. I go, and that's what I want to say, like to a bunch of y'all, like start carrying yourselves with a little bit more confidence. And my brother's right, like my brother's always telling me this is the shit that I wear, dog. Like this is the shit that I wear, bro. Like I'll be going out here with like an old beat up ass fucking busted blue t-shirt, a black t-shirt, busted up, dog. Like this is my gym clothes, and people still be trying to talk to me, wanting to know who I am and shit like that. And I be tripping out and shit, and my brother's all like, "Man, dude, like if you dressed a whole lot better, like you'd be fucking getting a lot more people and stuff like that." And I was like, "Yeah, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to be left alone. But if I'm gonna be doing all this YouTube shit, I'm gonna have to get out there. So uh, hopefully, somebody sees this and it helps them out. Be confident in yourself. I know I am, but I'm not because I've been programmed, my entire life. I've had people always giving me negative thoughts, and now I'm just trying to wash away all the negativity, and it's being outweighed by the new positivity, and I like that. And so now, like, I'm just gonna ride the wave, like I said, man. A smile goes a long way. When somebody greets you, go ahead, greet them back. Be loud about it. Hey, hi, how you doing? How's your day going? And when you say how's your day going, it creates a conversation, and so you just keep picking it up from there, and that helps you become a better speaker, a better talker, a better communicator, and it picks up your confidence level. Remember, like if you ever played Fallout, all your skills, your attributes, that's what you're trying to do. Like my barter skills are probably like all maxed out already because I can barter my shit like crazy, man. I can haggle and I can barter like it ain't nobody's business. The talking, I can talk to somebody really really well, but once I break the ice. And so that's the thing right there. You have to break the ice. And so once you start this conversation, don't be afraid to keep it going. You know what I mean? Even if you've broken contact with that person, but you're still in the same vicinity, you you want to go up to them, hey, so how was your day so far? And if you've already used that, then use something else. I was wondering, you know, can you tell me how about this? Like, try to keep that conversation going. And guys, I swear, man, you'll just start aura farming, and stuff will just come towards you like it ain't nothing. And it always has come to me like nothing, but I've always resisted and I've always pushed back at it. And now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and embrace it, and I'm gonna see where this ride takes me. And I hope this reaches out to anybody that needs any help. In the comments, if you need help with anything, man, I've been there, done that. Like, I've been the smartest kid in the room, and I've gone from all that school shit to the street shit to the work shit. Like, I've done it all. I do a lot of hobbies and stuff like that. So if you need help with anything, especially mental health, let me know, man. Put it in the comments. If you're feeling down, let me know, man. Maybe I can help you out. At the end of the day, don't hurt yourself or anybody else for the way you feel. Control your emotions, because that's the one thing you always have control over. Control your emotions. If you have to snap, you've lost control. So control your emotions, especially as a young man. Be very, very, very cautious, because as you've seen on the news, this certain young man didn't wasn't able to control his emotions, and now he's going to be paying for it for 35 years of his life, depending on how the appeal goes. So with that, take care of yourselves. If ain't nobody told you this, let me be the first one to tell you. I don't know you, but I love you. I got nothing but love for you, man. Take care of yourself. This is Frankie Blackbird. Remember, join the conspiracy, fly with the murder, be the unkindness, and I'm out.